Hello again. Now we can talk about shoes. I'll talk about, two of my favorite vegan shoes. I have always been a tennis shoe kind of gal. Even, like, way back in the 80s, I would wear my Keds. You know, it was pretty cool. I've always loved tennis shoes. So, one thing I had to think about when I decided to be vegan was where I was going to get my next pair of tennis shoes. You read online reviews, of course, everything is just so individual to everyone. Oh, I like this, I hated this. The bottom wore out when I tried to stop a car by dragging my foot on the interstate. You know, crap like that. But I did want to just share with you my top two favorites, because I love them. Well, one is a tennis shoe, and the other one is just like a slip-on. So the tennis shoe first is made by Macbeth, and this particular shoe the style is called the Elliot, and this one is gunmetal gray on the logo. You got black, got them all backwards, black, purple stitching, a purple stripe on the this, and purple laces, purple bottom, but they're dirty, and this is really good. It even says, like, on the shoe, obviously this is not real leather, it says Macbeth Vegan, that purple blur says vegan, and on the insole it also says Macbeth Vegan Product, so it's wonderful. These are super comfortable, and despite the kind of odd color that I picked out, they pretty much go with everything. But they're very comfortable. My feet don't sweat too much in them, which is cool. That's important. Come on. That's important. You don't want to have some stank-ass feet. So, these are super comfortable. They seem to absorb impact pretty well. They're kind of like non-marshmallow skate shoes. You know how when you think of skate shoes, you usually think of those like big old, like the Etnies, the DCs, or whatever, the Globes that are like, whew. And these are a little more reasonable, you know, so totally cool. The sizes, at least the women's shoe that I have, the sizes run similar to Converse. So if you wear a certain size in Converse, it pretty much, you know, equates the size in the Macbeths. So that's great. It's easy. My second favorite, well, actually, they're not my second favorite, but my favorite number two are my Tom's canvas slip-ons, complete with lint. These are in slate, and you can see like the inside is like this little gingham. It's pretty cool. You know, they're great. These actually run a little small, but it works out fine in the end. Because I got an 8 on someone else's advice. I said, I think I wear an 8.5, and someone said, no, go a half size smaller, because the canvas and everything will give a little bit with your wear, and you'll be glad. And I'm glad. So these are also super comfortable. I haven't worn them in the rain too much or anything like that. I haven't weather tested them, so to speak, but they're really comfy, they're great, and they have this little breathy, I don't know if you can tell, it has like this little, like, I guess it's arch support, I don't know, I'm not like a shoe person, but totally cool. I will tell you this though, both the Toms and the Macbeths are a little more expensive than, you know, your like sweatshop Nikes and, you know, stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure why. I guess it's because it costs more to make them, because no one, include animal and human and non-human alike, is being exploited. So that's probably why. But I mean, they're great, totally comfortable, wonderful shoes. And so yeah, I'll link down a couple of sources that you can check these shoes out at, and you can kind of read about them and read about the companies, which is just as important, and all that, and you know, so if I can help you in any way, please let me know. So yeah, great shoes, love them.